Hey, it's me, Weirdo, and today I'm going to be fixing my crusty old art. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and this is the first drawing I'm going to be redrawing. So, for this drawing, I wanted to change up the pose just a little bit, make it seem like she has a lot more energy than before. And so, this drawing was at least, I think, about 4 years ago. So it's not super old, but it is, quite old. And yeah, so we're not gonna talk about that little doodle, we're just gonna leave that alone. But this drawing, I decided to change her up a little bit and make her just like seem a lot more fun and stuff. And so this is where I decided to add a sweater pattern because I was thinking that sweater was starting to look a little plain. And here, I was somehow really struggling with the hair shading. I'm thinking that I kind of want to change it up. I kind of want to change the way I shade hair, but I was trying to experiment and it wasn't going well. So then I decided to use the lasso tool like I did for the front part of the hair. And this is how it turned out. I do quite like it. Of course, a lot better than my old drawing. And yeah, I think she looks pretty cute. And now it's time to go on to the next old drawing. So for this one, this is the old drawing. It's just a girl eating some noodles. And I had an idea that I wanted to go with. So for this girl, I really decided to change it up. I wanted to just, if I wanted to do it in a way like if I wanted to draw this now, this is how I would do it. So instead of her being in a 3/4 kind of angle, well, sort of like that, I decided to make her front faced, and instead of just being in a white abyss of just white paper, I decided to actually draw in a background. So for this girl, I wanted to keep the same like idea and the same vibes for her, but I did want to take my own style and own liberty to it, So yeah, I think out of every single one of them, I think this one was the most changed, I guess. This is the one where I decided to change a lot of things, but make it still, relate to it, I guess. So for the background, I decided to do this nice sunset sort of thing. I guess this is where I'm thinking she's at like a ramen place, and she decided to sit down at a place where it's near the window and it's near sunset, and she's just having a good old time eating some noodles, just having a nice, great evening. So here I'm starting to add, the shading to the hair and the face, the usual. And so once again I added a texture to the sweater because I just felt like she needed it because the sweater looked so comfy. And then I decided to have her backlit with a rim light because of the sun is behind her. And then I decided to add some smoke from the background, just because of the ramen, it's all hot and stuff. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. And this is the final result. I actually really like how it turned out. She looks so cute just eating her ramen. And yeah, I definitely like it a lot more than, the old drawing from, 4 years ago. But yeah, I think this does show me how much I've improved, in my digital art skills. So yeah, this is how it turned out. And this one will be the last crusty old artwork I will be redrawing for today. So yeah, let's get to it. So for this drawing, I didn't know if I wanted to make it look like she was supposed to be quote-unquote menacing or something. I don't know if I wanted her to look like, intimidating back then, but I clearly did not execute that. So I'm gonna take a guess and say that that's what I wanted to do back then, but I couldn't do it. So I'm gonna do it for my younger self today. So yeah, I am finally starting to work on that one hand, trying to redempt myself after drawing that old hand from before. And I'm sad to admit this, but this stupid hand took me 20 minutes to do. Like, I even went into the ibis paint tracing sketches. I put it to the side and tried to use it as a reference to get the hand looking better. And I even tried to like block out the shape with like a watercolor brush, and then try and like you make the fingers look better with that. After like 5 more minutes trying to do that, I finally got it decently okay, and then just kept on fixating on the tiny little details of that stupid hand. But yeah, that's God. So yeah, after that 20-minute train wreck, I'm actually able to start, sketching on everything else about this drawing. So yeah, I mean already I just love it way more than probably past me did when I first created that drawing. I don't know why I am hating so much on this one drawing when I was so much nicer to the other ones that were older than this actually. But yeah, I think it's because I tried to make it look menacing, but I didn't execute it, and then I just gave up when I first drew that. Because you could tell that I did not finish. I didn't even get to the eyes. I didn't finish coloring fully because I saw a lot of white spots in the paper when there was supposed to be color. But yeah, I just can't. It was... I don't like that one, okay? I don't like it, okay? Just leave me alone. But, yeah. I'm adding base colors. And I'm also making the eyes red because, red usually goes with evil and, menacing. So, yeah. And now I decided to make the background navy blue because I want to do this thing that I've seen a lot done by other people, but I just haven't done it yet. But before I tell you what we're doing, I am adding the shading and stuff to the clothes and her face. And I'm sorry, but I had to add another texture to her dumb sweater. I couldn't resist it, okay? I couldn't. But yeah, I don't know why past me added so much sweaters to almost all my girl characters. I really needed to like branch out to different ones. Oh, but yeah, this is what I was talking about. The background, I saw many people do this thing where it's 2 different light sources, so I wanted to do that. And yeah, I actually do like how it turned out, and I like adding the stray hairs of the colors of the different lighting situations. And yeah, I really love this one a lot better than that old drawing. And it's so good compared to that old one. I love it so much now. But yeah, that is it for today. Those are all the drawings that I did and the ones I redrew. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!